Okay, I don't know if this is going to ever make it onto the internet. I don't know if I'm ever going to even watch this video again. But you know when you just feel creative, when you just feel like you're on a roll. Everything you come up with is something that you might want to use, or it's just everything is flowing out of me right now, and I need to put it somewhere. So for once, I'm turning on the camera, and I'm actually just vocally producing ideas, which I like. So let's get started. So I want to reinvent my channel in a way that's original and true to me, because the most important thing about creating content that you can stand by and that you believe in is that it's true to you. You feel like you've got something that is your own, that people can respect you for, that it's very hard to get to that stage, and I'm constantly striving to get to that stage. But anyway, so here's some ideas. I feel like the daily vlogs I'm doing obviously are not daily, so they need to not be daily vlogs. They need to be something else. They need to be something that can be committed to, because the key to YouTube is consistency. Without consistency, people don't care. People don't want to watch someone that's just going to pop up every few weeks or every few months, say hi and leave again. Viewership is non-existent for that. You're not respected by brands, by sponsorships, by anything. So, consistency. Now that's something I have a problem with. And if I start doing a daily vlog, consistency is not going to be my thing. I'm going to miss days. There are days when you're just not feeling creative, and I don't want to commit to something that I know I'm not going to be able to do, and that I will ultimately have to make excuses for. So I hope, firstly, I just want to touch on that. I hope you guys are okay with me venting my creative flow on here, because I feel like many YouTubers don't talk about the inner workings of everything. They don't want to share what what's going on outside of their online persona. I always nearly say persona. What the hell's my... Okay, so I just want to be as open and as honest as I possibly can, because that's how I started my channel. My channel was founded on the basis of me talking about my personal life, me being open, me being just sharing anything without any boundaries around what I can and can't say. And I feel like right now, with how commercialized YouTube is, there is a massive line between what you can and can't say. And I don't know if I'm doing this at the expense of my career on YouTube, but I want to kind of try and cross that line, at least a little bit. Anyway, we're going off topic here. So, I want to make a weekly vlog. Now, yeah, okay, this isn't original. I've seen lots of people do this, but I feel like I can twist this into something that is more original to myself. So, I've seen several YouTubers, Lucy Moon, for example. She has a series called 168 Hours, where she condenses her week of vlogging into one video. Now, I tried this on my, what's that video called? What Am I Doing Here video. Those were meant to be daily vlogs. But I got to a point where I realized some of the footage I'd recorded was not enough to be a daily vlog. I got 3 to 4 days behind in editing, and I realized I had not enough footage to make those 4 videos. So I turned it into this weekly vlog. You get what I'm going here? So I want to do this, pardon me, but don't use that word, innovate a new style. Something that is not, that obviously obviously in doing something like this, you can't be original. I'll be taking things from television, from other creators, from everywhere that interests me. I want to just condense that down into something that represents me and that is different, that you watch and say, oh, that's like Jamie Pine, not, oh, that's like, list off 10 other different YouTubers that are doing exactly the same thing. So that's where I'm going with that. I'm thinking of playing with time, because vlogging is about talking about a moment in time, in a place. So that's the core of what vlogging is in terms of just daily vlogging. I'm not talking about this like vlogging. This doesn't matter. I could be recording this at 3 in the morning. It's 10 p.m. It doesn't matter. What matters is when you're recording your day. Say you turn the camera on at 9 in the morning. Where are you? When is it? What are you talking about? So I feel like I can play with that in a way that is somewhat interesting. So you get, in terms of how to word this. So in terms of switching from one place to another, in terms of style in that respect, I kind of want to play with cutting images up and playing with speed to transition to a next scene, with recognizable graphics, recognizable audio, and I like, this is one thing I'm going to credit to Lucy Moon, who I've been watching recently. I met her the other day. She's great. She includes tweets from that time, which I think is genius. I want to try and incorporate something along those lines. Full credit to Lucy Moon. Yeah, so next, I like the idea of doing some form of regular show. So something that has structure, something that can come up every week, and people know what to expect. That it can have certain segments that are going to be in said show. But I don't want to lose the sense of comedy and the sense of entertainment value in my work. I don't want it to just be vlogging. I love vlogging. It's like making a movie. It's great, but the comedy stuff is kind of, I loosely use the word comedy. That's kind of, I don't want to lose that. So I want to start a show. I want to talk about something on a regular basis. It needs to have structure. It needs to have identity. It needs to look good and be very stylized, and almost tie in with the weekly vlogs. The style needs to be universal, I think. I hope. So that's 2 videos a week in the bag. Right, now, collaborations. Collaborations are something I want to do a lot more. They can't go on a schedule, but they need to be separate to the show and the vlog. So a collaboration, say, something that would happen on a Wednesday. Now, bear in mind, this right now is me just venting what I'm feeling in this moment. This is not me saying I'm committing to this. This is me saying, okay, I've got some ideas. I'm going to share them. Tell me what you think. All right. Hope that's cleared up. I'm sorry, this is going to be a ridiculously long video, but this is mainly for my own purpose to watch. Anyway. Okay, what next? There was something else I was going to do. Now, I don't know whether this can be almost part of the show, but I wanted to do things, you know how people like Zoella do favorite videos, where they pick a product, the Apple Mouse, or whatever, and they just talk about it, like, this month's favorite things. I don't know whether to do that as a segment every month in the show, or to do a whole separate series about it. Now, I personally think, a segment in the show would be better. Now, I'm even coming up with ideas as I'm talking to you. I'm thinking maybe the Ask Jamie show kind of thing can be a segment in the show. The favorites can be a segment in the show. I'm getting into reading at the moment. I'm thinking maybe I can talk about a current book I'm reading, or, movies I'm watching in the show. I like it. You did good, kid. So, yeah. I want to start a show. I want to do a weekly vlog, movie kind of deal. I like it. Oh yeah, and Snapchat videos every day, because they're easy. I know I've missed yesterday, but this is counting as my Snapchat video today. I want to post daily on this channel. It's going to be so stripped down. No editing, no nothing. I just throw content at your faces every day on this channel. So if you want to see my face every day, come here. If you want to see really well-produced content a couple times a week, go to my main channel. I like this. This is feeling good. I'm feeling good. And on that note, this was completely random. I'm sorry. Let me know your thoughts in the description. I will see you tomorrow with a vlog. Today, sorry, I just want to add, today has been ridiculous. I can't tell you much, but I've had a TV crew in my house. I'm just going to say that. It has been really, really surreal. And on that note, I'm going to go. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give this comment a like, and Franklin, do your thing. This is the main channel stuff. What am I doing? Bye.